ball right behind you, so be careful. What can the Bermuda public expect for this facility here?
Well, as you can see, Earl, things are beginning to kind of warm up for the tournament. The tennis itself will start at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, the 14th of July, with the team events. The team events follow Davis Cup and Fed Cup format, and that will take the first couple of days. The tennis is scheduled to go, we'll be playing tennis every day from Sunday through till next Friday, from 9 in the morning till 8 in the evening or thereabouts, and it's going to be a great spectacle. We have a food concession here which will run from 8 in the morning till 8 at night, so the public can have the breakfast, lunch, dinner as well, meet the players, meet the coaches, meet the officials, and really soak in the atmosphere and enjoy some really good tennis. But I'd like to introduce you to John Trelevin, who is from the Lawn Tennis Association, and John is our tournament director for the week. So I'm going to hand you over to John.
Thank you, Ian. Good morning, Al.
Morning. So you're here as the tournament director.
Well, tournament director. Well, Ian's being modest there. I'd give him the title of tournament director, but the referee, the one who points him in the right direction, hopefully. You're on there at that time.
Now, we're just coming off of hosting an ITF tournament here.
The juniors?
The juniors, yes. The facility has already been set up for all that, so does that make your job a little easier?
Yes, certainly. The background knowledge here with Ian and these troop of girls he's got up there in the stands, the three helpers, Disa, Kerry and Judy, all know so much already. They're talking your language. You don't have to say things twice, and the facilities here are already ready to go in nearly every case. So we've got some great tennis lined up. We've got eight men's teams, 6 ladies teams. The local team Bermuda, I think, are going to be in the mix. I think in the men we're going to have Jersey and Guernsey up there, the 2 Channel Islands, and probably the Mediterranean side, Gibraltar and Menorca, will be the ones trying to stop Bermuda winning on the ladies' side.
What do you think about the humidity here? Do you think that will play in the results?
It could well be a factor. I mean, if we get a storm, I've heard that's a possibility. Another factor, if you had to play 2 matches in a day, one back to back in this warm weather, it's certainly nice for us to watch from the side. We're not so keen, perhaps, if you're a player, having to play some tough matches. And with the standard being so high, they're not going to be on and off in an hour. They could well be out there for a couple of hours. And they'll be well and truly turn me over, do the other side sort of thing for some of the people who are a bit whiter than others.
Now, as a referee, a tournament referee, how do you assess if someone has to play back-to-back games, the time that they get to rest before they have to actually go back on the court?
Well, in the team event, as Ian was saying, for the first 2 days, you've got two singles followed by doubles, so you give them a minimum of half an hour. But of course, if that does happen, we're then getting into the hottest part of the day. So you judge how long that last match had taken, a bit of give and take, but it's got to be played. And it's certainly gone for... We only play a championship tiebreak for the 3rd set, which is a helpful aspect. In other words, it's not much longer than 2 sets, whatever you do. But some of our matches in the last games, 2 sets took 2.5 hours.
That's right.
Because the standard's so high.
Yeah, the standard's very high.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Will.
You've got a big task in front of you.
We do.
And I believe the experienced people in Bermuda can help you out.
And I think also because the work they've done beforehand has been so important, so that we're ready to go, and only some unexpected hiccups are going to trip us up now. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Earl, thank you
Jackie
very much.
And Caitlin, obviously we've just witnessed the ITF Junior Tournament. You guys have been involved in tennis all year. How do you think you've prepared yourselves for this big event?
Would you like to go? No, yeah, okay. I think that one of the things that really counts in tournaments like these is experience. and knowing what you're getting yourself into. And I think we've done that enough now. I mean, I've done 2 island games. Jackie, you've done how many?
This is
3?
my third.
Yeah, this is going to be my 3rd as well. And I think the best thing to do is just solid teamwork and be going out and highlighting your strengths as an individual player to add to the team. So I think we can do that.
That was beautiful.
Stop it.
Now, obviously, Jackie, you've also experienced the Commonwealth Games as well.
Yes.
How do these things compare to actually playing at home in a major tournament like this?
There's a lot more pressure when everybody in your country is there to watch you. Not only do you feel the pressure of winning, but you have the pressure of looking good as well. You don't want to go out there and not look your best on the day that everybody's watching you. So, but also it's a higher level because it's not just the normal people you play against. It's a lot more countries coming in, a lot more players. Some players you haven't even seen. So it's also that surprise factor.
Are there any fears of the unknown, that if you don't know someone that you haven't seen before play, do you tend to try to get a glimpse of them early in action to see there's a possibility I'm in that side of the draw, I need to watch that person prior to?
I like the surprise.
Yeah.
I like not knowing who I'm playing against and coming out there and, you know, kind of putting everything together, and it's almost like a puzzle. It's fun.
You could like psych yourself out too if
Yeah.
you know who you're playing, because they could be worse than you or like not be as experienced as you. And that's even worse because then you're like,
Yeah.
I know I have to look good and I got to win.
Yeah.
So it's better to just not know.
All right, ladies, well, we'll be looking out for you. Good luck.
Thank
All right,
you.
Gavin, you're back from injury, you're on top of your game, you've proven that over and over. How do you feel set up for this event?
I feel pretty good. Kind of used this last week to rest up, kind of catch myself from Davis Cup. I played a lot of matches down there in the altitude, which kind of takes a little bit more toll on you. But coming into it, I mean, feel really good. You know, it's on home soil. I haven't really got to show everyone any type of international play since I've been #1 here. So I look forward to the opportunity, to show everybody about Bermuda tennis.
Now, Neil, obviously you had a decent year in school. This is your chance to really show a lot of those who haven't seen you play on local soil a chance to show what you've learned over the course of the year. How do you feel you prepared for this event using school as a platform?
Well, I mean, the school helps me just because it's a lot of matches that we play. So match play is fine and everything. So I mean, I'm ready to play. I'm ready for those hard matches. I'm ready to get out there and show everyone what I'm made of.
Now, obviously, the heat's going to be a factor for a visiting team, and also we have to play in it as well. But we're a little more accustomed to it. How do you think? What do you guys think you have to do to ensure that you're still around come Friday during finals?
I mean, we just got to take it a day at a time, really. I'm the 2 seed in singles, but I just look at it as I'm just another player in the draw. That's how we look at it coming into the team event as well. We'll take it a match at a time. Dave will play first on Sunday. After that match, we'll get ready for the next match, and all of it's a team. Even whoever's on the court, the guys off the court are just as important. We find that in Davis Cup, we find that in Island Games. Everybody knows we're one of the loudest crowds, and we hope to get some support from Bermuda as a whole as well, and just to use that and play one at a time. One at a time. That's all there is.
What do you guys know about like the top? Obviously, you're #2, but what do you know about the top seeds from each country?
I mean, we know that it's Jersey. We've never seen him play before. We've seen their #2 player, who's the 5 seed in the individual event. We've seen him play. I played him in the semifinals 2 years ago. I beat him in the semifinals. It's really tough competition this year. There's not going to be any gimmies. But I think we have a pretty strong and deep team as well. We're not seeded in the team event per se, but I still think that we'll be able to hold our own.
All right, gentlemen. Well, good luck, and hope to see you on Friday in the final.